mislabeled as Star Trek Online. I apologize. Just now getting ready to play some Star Trek Online. I'm wide awake. Really, too much caffeine, too much coffee today. So just trying to make it happen. And who is in here with me? Hey, One Funny Mind. How you doing? Commander Root. Great to see you again. Anybody else? Just feel free to say hi. I could use the company. Going a little stir crazy being cooped up inside. But hope you guys are doing well. Hope you guys are staying safe. My cat's enjoying. So, let's see. Okay, I found out what the captain's got. And now that I cleaned up the settings, this is a lot smoother to just go through.
The long-range sensor arrays in the trailer system went offline recently. We have unfinished business to attend to.
I think she wants my help. I don't ask. I'm just enjoying this. You know what? Beam me back up. Beam me up to my ship. Maybe I should change the appearance to make it look a little bit more like me. Hope you guys are staying safe, having a good time. Ooh, lot of people out here tonight. What are you? Just oh, I think you're a oh, you're a Romulan. It's just been painted. Nice paint job. Time for me to leave. Right through. Sorry, buddy. Ooh. Okay, subspace silence. I need to go to the cast system. I could purchase skills, and Lord knows I need some skills. Art system not available. No, I can't. They can only transfer. Okay. Settings. Social. Accessing game mail. Inventory. Oh, I'm on the way there. Is there anything I could put in there? Engineering kit. That doesn't go there. Okay, so I can put the engineering console or the universal console. Flight turn rate is improved by 12.5%, and then the other console, let's see if I can find that. Particle generator controls expertise, weapon gains. Target creates subterranean of foe's location. Console. Yeah, just do that to improve my shields. Tactical console. I already got that. Yeah, can I add another one? Phaser relay mix. Yeah, let's do that. Let's improve the phaser damage a little bit. How many kits I can put in there? Kit modules. Weapons. What devices could I carry? So shield charge. Okay, stuff I could eat to improve myself. Kinetic damage, damage rating, current armor. Anything else I could do? Oh, I'm already here. Okay. I got mesmerized. I'm sorry. Trying to see what I could do to improve my stuff. And I'm going blind as hell. I have a feeling you're just a big giant ball of fire. Research rescue. Let's see what happened. Sir, I'm detecting Gorn ships in range of the communications array. I recommend we deal with them before we assess the damage to the array. Shields up, prepare for combat. Didn't know they could. They're not doing much damage to me, but silly Gorns. Yeah, I definitely am glad I made the adjustments. You have lost all of your shielding. Well, you've lost most of your shielding. Scan the gas. I couldn't make it in time. All right. Going to those particles. See what we get here from this. Okay, waveform matched. Okay. See what the satellites say. I'm enjoying this. This is actually a lot of fun. So the communications have been heavily damaged by the Gorn. Well, not shocked. At this range, we should be able to connect the research station to Cast 2. However, the station's not responding to our hails. And the Steins are multiple fires on the station. Oh, geez. Maybe trouble over there. Beam to station. Science, you know it. Engineering, science, tactical, 2 tacticals, and yep, let's go. And security guard. I actually like the fact that I could have just like random quote unquote red shirts. Talk to the scientist. Well, do we have any other beautiful shenanigans going on?
The Gorn. They just stormed in and started shooting.
Well, what happened?
Trouble was when we lost contact with the communications array. The Gorn beamed in and started shooting. They destroyed our computer core and took thousands of artifacts we spent years collecting. Then, as if destroying decades of archaeological research weren't enough, they started setting fires.
Fire! Sorry.
The Gorn. They just stormed in and started shooting.
What were you researching here?
Jean-Luc Picard and the crew of the USS Stargazer discovered ruins from an unknown civilization here almost 60 years ago. The Federation Science Council has been researching this site ever since. It's a fascinating find. There are more than 40 kilometers of catacombs under this facility. We've barely managed to explore a quarter of what we think is here. 2 years ago, we found a star chart in the catacombs that indicated that this civilization had contact with interstellar travelers more than 15,000 years ago. The chart led us to another site on Cassay 4, where we found the most extraordinary artifacts. If we're correct, the race that once lived here may have been an advanced proto-reptilian race.
Gorns are the descendants? What's a Cardassian doing on a Federation space station? Just saying.
The Gorn. They just stormed in and
Why would the Gorn attack here?
The Gorn have extremely long memories. Thousands of years ago, the Gorn hegemony ruled this entire sector. In their minds, that means these planets are still theirs. The alliance with the Klingons has inspired the Gorn to start rebuilding their empire. Every planet from here to Cestus 3 is in danger. The Gorn. They just stormed in and started shooting. Not everyone. There are several members of our team still unaccounted for. Please, you must find them. The Gorn destroyed our automated fire suppression system in the initial attack. You will find fire suppression devices on the walls that you can use to fight the fires. I'm coming with you, Captain. There's too much at stake, and I know this project.
Anything I'm missing? Okay, so I've got normal crew. Get fire suppression equipment. I think I will. Activate containment field. Assuming that would be done here. Oh, okay. Close. Okay. This should be fun. Stand back, guys.
The Klingon invasion was a blow to Gorn self-determination and identity.
Hold on. Just test something out. Options, controller. Controls. Thought there might have been an auto-targeting. Target. Beam the scientist out. Beam this scientist out. Are all you Cardassians? Are they not really Cardassians and I just think they are? Well, just stand there, do something about the fire. Let that fire. That didn't sound good.
These kinds of raids are the Gorn's attempt to reclaim their identity through their history.
Wow.
Look at all this damage. We'd have helped if the Gorn had just asked. I guess when one of your leaders turns out to be a shapeshifter, though, it damages your sense of trust.
Wow. Alright, yeah. See if I could improve my weapons. Realize the phaser 2, 26%. Yeah, I know, it's kind of like not the best time, and let's see. Do something in Taurus. What do you have? Alright, you don't have a weapon. How's it going? Hey, Xavier. Sorry about that. Just paying attention to my screen. I'm still getting used to OBS. I have to admit, I'm so used to using Twitch Studio. So, I've been a relatively new player, playing for about a little over a week. Let's have a little fun here. Alright, let's put this fire out. If it'll let me put this fire out. Oh, okay. I guess I just wasn't close enough. So how are you guys doing? Hope you all staying safe. I'm in the Washington, D.C. area, and I don't know about you, but can't wait for we find a cure.
There's another research team on Kasei 4, involved in a dig at a promising site. Given what the Gorn have done here, I'd imagine that team is in trouble. Captain, we have to check on them. If the Gorn have taken over the dig site, the researchers could be captives. Or worse.
Let's go there. Start attempting to establish communications link to Gorn ships detected. They're powering up weapons.
Warning, ship is under attack.
Where? Oh, okay. Again, I'm still trying to get used to this. I grew up playing accounts with consoles, so getting used to using keyboards for different things.
Is under attack.
Everything we've got. It's also fun playing when a cat's trying to grab my attention.
Target's shields have failed.
So, now am I asking where y'all watching from? Well, I know one funny mind, you're also from Northern Virginia. And that torpedo did not go anywhere. Make this. Sorry, Mr. Gorn, but weapon battery. I will take that. Thank you. Scan for additional hostile appearance. Safe for now. Okay. Beam down. Let's go down and see. Oh, cool. I like New Hampshire. Actually, I like that part of the country. Though I'm not. I'll admit, I'm not a fan of the snow. Can't take my security guard with me like before. All right. But my layout, I've got my laptop in front of me, and then I've got OBS, my streaming program on the TV in front of me. So I'm kind of going, huh? What? Ooh. All right, let's go. Really haven't faced the Gorn until now.
This is the dig site that our team was working on. They set up several shield generators to help protect the most important artifacts from further damage. There's a small encampment under the shield dome. The Gorn probably came in and took over everything. If we disable the shield generators, we may be able to get inside and rescue the other archaeologists. Look up. You can see the shield generator beams. We can follow those to find the controllers and turn off the system.
We really want to turn off the field generator. We really want to turn off the shields when there's bad guys around. All right. Oh, there's two of you. All right. Oh, okay, I thought there was more, but nope.
The team here found found remnants of a precursor civilization that may...
Shield power is dropping! What is going on?
Our understanding of Gorn evolution is woefully inadequate. Are they even offspring of the Preservers? The Gorn territorial claims aren't entirely without merit, but they would displace billions of people. A diplomatic solution could help to save Gorn heritage without disrupting Federation colonies.
Scan remains. Yep, you're dead. Did I get enough scan? There are Gorn claw marks. It's the Gorn. They're always in danger. Scan again, because I'm easily amused. I sort of wish I had a Gatling gun like in, like that big gun like in Terminator. Where you just recreate the deforestation scene. I think that'd just be funny. Right. And in my earlier videos, I was ignoring the mission and just running around exploring the planets. It just...
Increase the power to the shields!
I just was like, screw the mission, I just want to explore Vulcan. I really could do that all day. When I was a kid, I just thought Star Trek was the coolest thing out there. Oh, can't go in there. Alright. Tune the shields down.
The protective shields are down.
I'm enjoying the game. This is absolutely a lot of fun. I'm just a big Star Trek fan. Grew up watching The Next Generation, and then I actually really got into Deep Space Nine. I've explored Vulcan. I briefly visited Andorra, then I had to leave. I had to just get offline for just life. He's not even going after me, he's just going after my crew. I haven't joined a fleet yet.
One to beam up.
There's no sign of the other team. The Gorn must be holding them captive elsewhere.
We're too late. All right, they managed to be on the other side of the ship. I think I'm gonna have to go to DS9. Can I take this? Open container. Okay. Take all, thank you. My girlfriend in high school couldn't get into Star Trek like I could, but she was more of a Star Wars fan. Medium shield charge. Okay, let's do that.
There's no sign of the other team. The Gorn must be holding them captive elsewhere.
Leave the doctor behind, oh lordy. Continue safe transport. Okay, but... Ah, Dabo. Gotta love it.
You are meddling in affairs you do not understand. This system was the home of our ancestors. It belongs to the Gorn by ties of blood and conquest.
Yeah, you might need to see a dentist.
We will not allow grave robbers and thieves to desecrate hallowed ground without punishment. Prepare for death.
I sell real estate. You don't intimidate me. Let the fun begin.
Warning. Ship is under attack.
And I was... You son of a guns. I really could just explore everything all day.
Core shield is failing.
And I think I'm about to go boom. Alright, let's respawn and try again. Can I scan while I'm gone? It really is. This game is just so much fun.
Ship is under attack.
Why am I not able to move? Has he got a tractor beam on me?
Target's shields have failed. Right shield failing. Hull integrity below 10%.
Lasting longer than I thought it did. Press B. Okay. You're looking for auto target. You are using the manual. Okay. Yeah, you're right. Press B. Yeah. Search. All right. I'll take that. My earlier feeds too, I had a lot of just choppiness on my broadcast as well. Played with the settings, played around with it a little bit. I know sometimes when I talk about what I'm doing, it.
If the archaeological sites in the Kasei system really are from a proto-Gorn culture, we will have to weigh carefully the knowledge we gain versus what the Gorn claim to be their own history. The Federation Science Council has a lot to consider. For now, though, I'm glad the researchers are safe. Good work.
Whenever I start talking about how much I'm getting better at this game, I realize it's starting to sound like an ED pill commercial. Experience, expertise, their lithium ore. Oh, nice.
Congratulations, Lieutenant.
You know what? I think I'm going to go to DS9.
Commander Burgess, Starfleet Intelligence. There's something I'd like you to look into. It could change the course of the war in our favor. We have intel suggesting that the Klingons are operating a secret weapons facility in the Hiromi cluster. We also believe the base is under the command of Ambassador Bavat, a controversial figure in Klingon politics. I'd like you to get to the truth of the matter.
No, I think I'm going to go to Deep Space
You're the
Nine.
right officer for this job.
I have to work on Pick my feed. I thought I could go to Deep Space Nine on here, but I. Oh, no, this is even. More extensive than I thought. Space, Breen, Cardassians are here, so. In Bajor? Okay, I'm in the galaxy map, okay. Orange section, okay. Okay, different quadrant than the one I'm in. I could literally just explore this. Okay, that. Delta sector. It's probably in front of me and laughing at me. Oh, Deep Azure. There's the wormhole, so it would be there somewhere. I'm looking at the wrong side of the map. I don't think I have access to that just yet, do I? Have to go to that map then. I know you were a great help. And let's see. System map. Okay, so I'm here. No, thank you. I did find Bajor on the map. I did find that. So I apparently have to head to the edge of my area. I have to basically go past Ryza. I found it right here. They put a lot of detail in this game. They really have. It is just absolutely fun. Just let me into the Betazoid section. Okay, so about to come up. Is it going to let me in there? Okay, it's good. Go to the Alpha. Oh, go to the Alpha Quadrant. Okay.
The desperate men and women of the True Way have turned to one of the Federation's greatest foes in an attempt to hold sway over Cardassia Prime. Starfleet must infiltrate into the heart of the New Dominion and douse the flames of war before they consume the entire quadrant.
First time doing this, so I've just found this to be a very fun way to kind of just decompress after work and life. Yeah, I definitely could do this all day. I can only transport to the Sol system right now. I know, this is so fascinating. Klingon Romulan space, Cardassians, the Breen. Okay, we gotta deal with that. Borg space. Oh, I could definitely do this all. I mean, always found space exploration to just be interesting. Granted, don't expect to see stuff like this in my lifetime. It's always fun to just dream. And I'm actually going through a Star Trek journey right now in the sense I'm watching every Star Trek show in chronological order of when it took, well, the series when they took place. So I finished Enterprise, I finished Discovery, and now in the second season of the original series, and then I'm going to watch the animated series after that. It's just, I'm going through it all.
After the devastation of the Dominion War, the Cardassians chose a path that would lead their planet to prosperity and democracy. Not everyone agreed with this choice. A secret organization dedicated to the return of the Cardassian Union and the Obsidian Order plagues Federation and Cardassian forces, seeking to overturn newfound freedoms in favor of oppression and aggression.
I'm in Bajor.
The fight to save Deep Space Nine may be the battle that decides the fate of the quadrant.
Deep Space Nine was my favorite of all the Star Treks. I was in junior high school when it was out, but it probably had a lot to do with just watching it. Me and my little old Miranda class, and I gotta see some interesting stuff. Where am I right now? This is just so... Oh, I really am just a big giant science fiction nerd. We're in Wormhole. Deep Space Nine coming up. I'm gonna go to Deep Space Nine because I want to see what it's all about. Ooh. Now, am I seeing a ship go through the wormhole, or is it just the wormhole coming out? I'm gonna dock at DS9. Dock at DS9. Great minds think alike. Oh, this is... yeah. So for some kids, they want to visit Disney World, and I want to visit Deep Space Nine. Oh, just... I'm not gonna order anything to eat or drink, but I want to see... Oh, you know what? I'm not gonna join the fleet just yet. I'm gonna I'm going to explore. Oh. Don't need any repairs. I don't think I need any repairs. Airship injuries. Yeah, no injuries. Good on ship injuries right now. Like, you know what? I'll go through that later. This is just... I think I just have the one... I just have the one ship, just a Miranda class. Something, you know... It's gotten the job done for me so far, but... Information... Yeah. Okay, so... Exchange. Yeah. I don't even want to know why you're all pointing guns, but this just is really just like Christmas Day for me. I'm really just... I'm gonna go upstairs in a little bit. Let's see what else is down here. Yeah, I've... It's mail, nothing in the mail yet. Oh yeah, give it to... I mean, I've probably played collectively about 5 minutes. Oh, not about 5 hours, I should say. 5 minutes. I've been into this about 5 hours total, maybe a little bit more. Up to your devices. I'm assuming storing. I was gonna say I thought she was just tall. Like, hello. Ah, Garrick's. And you're not in here, Garrick. I'll keep the uniform. I'm really more just seeing the sights right now. I mean, I'm not against... I think as I play, I'll get more into partaking the other stuff, but right now I'm just exploring the universe. Whereas my cat wants me to jump right in, and Treat officers. Don't have any injuries. Yeah, I figured no one's injured. This is something I'm really going to be. I plan to be playing more and more. I'm kind of just right now enjoying everything. Figured eventually I would get into. I'll get more into the. I pictured myself getting more seriously into the game as I play more and more. But just as a Trekkie, this is just so freaking cool to watch. Like when I first started, I was at Starfleet Academy going through this stuff, and I just was going, "Oh, look at all this stuff." Oh, is that Quark? Yes, it is. Quark Morn. Oh. What Morn has to say. Okay. Okay, I'm right now. I'm on normal right now. A man of few words, Morn. Just looks at you a long moment, then returns to his tension strafe. Any good gossip? Where have you been all this time? Hours later? Oh, God. Oh. I love how he was just created. He was just really a parody of Norm from.
What can I get for you?
A banana split. Huh.
What can I get for you?
Okay.
Davo!
Nog. Saved my bacon in the first mission I did.
This could be your day.
I'll just. Okay.
Don't worry, the table isn't rigged anymore.
Don't worry, the game isn't rigged. I didn't even see Odo.
ready to get lucky?
Oh, this is so cool. Oh, read the memorial. James Doohan, DeForest Kelly, Leonard Nimoy, Majel Barrett, Gene Roddenberry. Thank you, Gene. Oh, yes. Rene Aubergenois. Keep forgetting he died around Christmas time. No problem, man. Do what you gotta do. This is so freaking cool. How's it going, Stacey Bot? I really need to get my eyes checked. But Stacey Bot, how you doing? I've been playing Star Trek Online for a couple of days now, maybe about a week. And I just find this to be so freaking cool. Go to the third floor.
Today must be your lucky day.
What is... Wee!
Girl's best friend.
I will play Dabo later. This is just so freaking cool. What goods do you have at the store? Okay. Fleet Tribble, okay. Works. This is just absolutely the coolest thing. Oh. Exchange. Here else like it. Okay. Wait a minute. So a Klingon restaurant next to Quarks. Okay. Series of art. Series bot. I really cannot speak. I cannot pronounce shit right now, can I? That's a recurring issue of my life, apparently. Let's get back to the game. Ambassador. Let's talk to the Romulan ambassador. Okay, I spoke with you. Apparently, I'm not good enough to talk to.
Don't worry, the table isn't rigged anymore.
Ah! Odo's office? absolutely cool. Just absolutely.
So, do you...
The Slime Devils, the London Kings. Oh, now I miss sports. Titans, New Amsterdam Eagles, Pike City Pioneers.
Hey, hands off the hologram.
The Deep Space Niners. Logicians. This is absolutely just.
Today must be your lucky day.
I will go over there in just a minute. Yeah, this is absolutely really cool. Talk to the handler. Who are you? What opportunity are you offering? The Jordan Lamb, accused in the sector. Okay, supernovas, the workers. Stem bolts. The Frangwinar liquidators. Oh god. Alright, Buccaneers, New Berlin Craters. This is absolutely fantastic. I love this.
Hey, hands off the hologram.
Alright, so we've already been through here. Yep, already been through there. Just absolutely really cool. Really, really cool.
Watch the wheel, not the girl. Oh, I miss Mom.
Look at
Does anyone need training?
Yeah, I think I killed some of your people just earlier tonight. Sorry about that. This. Absolutely. Requisition bridge officer. Okay, if I need it. Need any supplies? Bridge officer training.
Hi. I was told the Omega Force has taken on a life of its own, so I've been asked by Captain Curlin to help train our officers. What do you need? Let's see what we can teach your officers.
Okay.
Hi. I was told the Omega... Admiral Devog took the rest of the squad on a tour against the Borg and the Beta and Delta quadrants. When will they return here? Who knows? Stay safe out there.
Well, you're not dealing with the Borg. I think you're the lucky one. Roxy. Wow, this is just really, really freaking cool. Hold on. Actually looks more like a softball. But okay. Talk to the captain. I don't have anything for you right now. Well, I guess I'm not good enough.
How can I help you?
Well, sir, Sarish, who are you?
My name is Sarish Minna. I hold the rank of Commander in Starfleet. I am the Operations Officer for Deep Space Nine. I also serve informally as a liaison to the Bajor Militia and the Vedic Assembly. And I'm the subject matter expert on Bajor. Being Bajoran myself, I know the people and have their trust. How can I help you?
I'm Adina Charles. And you have nothing for me. it's done. Let me go in there. Ah, I tried. So easily amused, I know. Oh. Go back to the turbo lift. I just love this. I don't even want to know why you're there. I mean, just the detail they put in this is amazing. It absolutely, yeah. I know. I'm so easily just. Where is Bayshore? Okay, let me get out. Get out of this, and then I can actually. I'm just really enjoying this. I really am. Really cool to look at. Let's get out of that. Let's see if. absolutely really cool. Just enjoying this a lot. It's just into Bajorian system. Down to Bajor. It, the nerd in me is just having fun, just exploring. This is like really, really cool. Hello. Okay, so talk to the gardener.
Hello there, friend. Do you need assistance? I get my hands dirty for the good of Bajor. We have a full-time botanist on staff here, but I'm the one who helps translate the science into practical applications farmers in this region can use to improve their crops. I've loved green and growing things since I was a child. Some of my earliest memories are of helping my grandmother in the garden, as she taught me the names of all the plants and how to care for them.
You know what?
No matter how much Bajor advances, it will always be a world that respects and values its forests and farms. We live in harmony with our world, just as the prophets intended.
So I definitely can respect that, and these are definitely some impressive plants. This is definitely some impressive, just. Yeah, I'm gonna go here. Just back away from this. Okay, this is where the transporter pad was. Transporter chief. Talk to the gardener. Militia officer.
How can I assist you today? I don't even know if I'm supposed to be talking to you, but I always wanted to join Starfleet, so this is my first week on the job. I was expecting to get months more training, but Colonel Kuba says he needs every militia member on the streets. I thought this was going to be a great job. I get to help my friends and neighbors and serve the community. But now, with the Klingons here, they're so angry, and I don't want to die.
Wow, there's a decent amount to explore around here. Civilian.
May the prophets bless you. This is the heart of Hathon. The buildings surrounding this plaza were the first buildings constructed in the city. Here, our ancestors raised their families and gave thanks to the prophets for their many blessings. It is here that people come to talk to their neighbors, and here that we gather each year for the Gratitude Festival. but it is also a place of dark memories. When the Cardassians had new laws we had to follow, they posted them here. When the food rationing started, we came here to collect the scraps they gave us. When they took our sons and daughters to the mining camps, the trucks stopped here to collect them. And when Gul Perek executed 15 farmers, he hung their bodies here to remind us that Bajoran lives were meaningless to him and his thugs.
Cannonball? Okay. Now exploring Bajor. Talk to you, see what you have to say.
Sir, it's an honor to have you here on Bajor. I'm sorry, sir, but I don't have clearance to allow anyone past this point without prior authorization from Colonel Kubas or Commander Echebe.
Absolutely, really cool. I'm gonna do explore one more planet, and then I'm gonna call it a night. Hey there. Yeah, this game is really cool. Ooh. I'm gonna go to the Traverse Ceres, the TARDIS system. I thought I recognized that name, that ship. Yeah, how's it going, Tomb Raider? I'm mindlessly just exploring because, yeah. New to this game, I've been playing this for about a week, and, just really enjoying this. Alright, let's, go back to Earth. Basically just figuring out how everything works about the, well, actually, no, just exploring. I really am a big Star Trek fan, and I am just enjoying exploring everything. Let's see if I could get a mission. Hey, one funny mind, how's it going? Okay, so we have a party going on down there. We had a party going on down there. What the hell is a tardigrade? What the hell? It's just... about a week I've been playing. I've done some missions. I haven't joined any alliances yet. Again, I haven't joined any fleets, I should say. Still figuring out a lot of what to do with this. I mean, my first videos, very painful to watch because I was just a lot of, what do I do? Plus, figuring out, I'm new to streaming on Twitch as well. Another thing I've started doing because of, well, coronavirus. Okay, you receive a hail details of your next mission. Starfleet is constantly dealing with a wide range. You've probably seen a thing or two about a thing or two. Nothing in display. Done that already. So I think I will do this one. Secret Orders.
Commander Burgess, Starfleet Intelligence. There's something I'd like you to look into. It could change the course of the war in our favor. We have intel suggesting that the Klingons are operating a secret weapons facility in the Hiromi cluster. We also believe the base is under the command of Ambassador Bavat, a controversial figure in Klingon politics. I'd like you to get to the truth of the matter, and soon. To that end, I'm sending one of my top agents to join you on the mission. I think you'll find Lieutenant Van Zyl to be a very capable officer. Don't hesitate to seek her counsel in the field. Proceed to the Briar Patch and find out what the Klingons are up to. If there are any weapons there, you are to deactivate or destroy them. And should you encounter the ambassador, do bring him in. I'd like a word.
It's accepted.
Admiral Quinn says you're the right officer for this job. We need to know what Bavat is hiding in that base. Report in when you found out what he's doing. I don't have anything for you.
Go to the Briar Patch. Okay. My first few feeds were really chopped, really bad. You know, getting a lot of me just figuring out which end of the donkey I needed to look at. But also just getting used to Twitch. I was using Twitch Studio, and the settings of my Wi-Fi and the internet weren't conducive for streaming as well. Though it is still a little choppy from what I could tell. What are you looking at? Got my cat right next to me. And I just visited DS9, and, well, you saw me when I was on Bajor. Just, wow. Absolutely just having so much fun with this. Let's go to the Briar Patch. But earlier tonight, just figuring out which way to go. How to get to Bajor. My favorite Star Trek growing up was... My favorite I've ever watched has been Deep Space Nine. I'm in my 40s. I started watching during when the Next Generation came out. I was in 8 or 9, around that point. So a lot of it was over my head of the missions, what was going on. Deep Space Nine was watching, especially with the Dominion War, and it became very political with the alliance with the Romulans and the Klingons and what was going on with the Dominion War. But to educate myself Star Trek-wise, I've been watching all the Star Treks in chronological order of when they happened, when the series happened. Earlier this year, finished Enterprise, and then finished the 2 seasons of Discovery plus short treks. And I'm currently on season 2 of the original series, and then after that, it's the animated series, and then all the movies. I'm fortunate I can work from home, but I have a little extra free time. Thus, like you can see right now, I'm playing this game. Least favorite right now is going to be Discovery, and I don't hate Discovery. It's only been around for 2 seasons, so I'm still giving it time. Outside of that, least favorite, I'd have to say least favorite would be the animated series. Very campy and goofy. That 60s cheese just drives me bonkers. But I can't hate it. And when I say least favorite, it's still stuff I like. Okay. Okay, what series do you like? And by the way, just my laptop's in front of me, then I have OBS on my TV a little further back, so that's why I keep moving up to go what's going on. Yeah, if you could tell me which ones are your favorite, least favorite. Oh, one funny mind. I assume you mean you loved Voyager. I was intrigued by that. Janeway had a hell of a mission. Ship's knocked clear into the Delta Quadrant and had to bring it home. Right, go to the heart of Borg space. Oh. I just realized, oh god. I could just transwarp to where I need to go to for the beginning of the mission. That's how new I am to this. The very unique nebula. Very unique. So now, okay. Thanks for having me along, Lieutenant. I look forward to having a little mystery with you. Solve this little mystery with you and your crew. You don't mind me asking, Tomb Raider, how old are you? I found most people who are not as big into the original series are a little bit more on the younger side. Not always the case. I kind of have to go. How many people did Kirk? It seemed like Captain Kirk was hooking up with everybody. Right, the business long-range sensors are picking up several Klingon battle groups. Seem to be placing self-replicating disruptor cannon turrets to reach. Oh, great! I'm right now just in the Miranda class, so there's not a lot of going on my ship, but she's my little ship. Okay, maneuvering high speeds impossible. The briar patch contains pockets of Metreon gas. The gas is highly reactive to weapon. It can be very dangerous. Oh, what could possibly go wrong? Recommend we keep at least 4 kilometers away from any clouds of gas. Okay, so at 34, next generation, original series, really old by that point. I'm 41. Some days I feel like I'm 31. Some days I feel like I'm 81. Just gas can be used as the Riker maneuver. Wait a minute, isn't the Riker maneuver putting your foot like the Captain Morgan move and then just kind of, hello, ladies? As you're aware, the Metreon clouds in the system require us to maintain low impulse speeds. Sound like you have an idea. Well, let's hear it. If we modify the Personic collectors to filter out the percentage of the Metreon particles, we could use excess energy to go full impulse without risking the ship. Sure. Sure, definitely. Need all the friends I could get. Woo! Now that wasn't very nice of you to hit me like that. I feel like they're trying to hurt me. Oh! Really, guys? Really, Klingons? The only Raptors I really like would be the Toronto Raptors. Yeah, I'm sorry, Klingons. I don't think that's gonna buff out. And scan the gas. Okay, so Xavier, what was your favorite? What basically what was your favorite and least favorite of all the Star Treks? Why are you donkeys firing on me? Alright. Okay, heavy turret. I was wondering what it was I was firing at. I actually do like this mission so far. It's giving me more practice. I mean, I know a lot of people crap on Discovery. It's only been around for 2 seasons. I don't hate it, but I'm giving it time. I was intrigued by the backstory of Spock. And then Ike on Discovery. I will also say Lorca was one crazy SOB. Wow, okay. I will keep that in mind. Actually, can I add people in the middle of a mission? Like, if I'm getting my ass kicked, can I go on and go, help me? I will have to how do I visit ships of other players? Okay, so I don't have to destroy, I just have to destroy the turrets. Okay, well, yeah. Yeah, I just show up unexpected, like, hey, what's for dinner? You again. Just a wall of replicators. I could use a wall of replicators with my cooking right now. Well, actually, no, my cooking has gotten better. Thank goodness for YouTube. Oh, now you're running? After you just chasing me down? The hell could take a beating, can it? Alright. Favorite Federation ship? Oof, that's... My favorite Federation ship is going to sound really crazy, but my favorite actually was the original NX-01. I believe it's the Archer's Enterprise. Just kind of what... It was the beginning. They didn't have all the accoutrements that all the other Federation officers had behind them. So just basically starting from scratch. That I found so fascinating. I also love the look of a good old Romulan Devereaux class ship. I don't know why. It just really thought that was those were really cool. Yeah, I know Archer's Enterprise was so tiny compared to everyone else's that came after him. I did see that. I have seen it a couple of times, just flying around. Just looks so cool. Though Yeah, I get why, but I would like to have seen this. Actually, are there a series of missions based on the original on Enterprise?
Warning, ship is under attack. Core shields failing.
Large, okay, signature, large energy signatures by large asteroid. Guarding a facility. Okay. To my layout, it's KDF military. Klingon Federal. Okay. Up to some mischief. Well, who doesn't like good old-fashioned mischief? Oh, some shenanigans. Okay, some missions sort of based on some of the stuff. I mean, I saw a mission where, they mentioned per gem, which was in the, we find out about in Enterprise, and another mission where we find out about the Udine, which was in Voyager. So, see some cross-pollination. By the way, Tomb Raider, where are you from? Or what area are you in right now? That's one big donut. Klingons are hiding something here. Okay. I've been to Salt Lake. It's about as moving slow as me as when I wake up in the morning. Got the gas around there, you really can't do anything. I see this and I just think donut, and now I want to go to Krispy Kreme. There's a Krispy Kreme down the street from me, and one of my neighbors said the line with the drive-through at Krispy Kreme was really long tonight. some reason, I mean, obviously they're not doing it now because of COVID-19, but the Krispy Kreme near my house on Saturday nights, people would just show up with their classic cars. I mean, we're seeing some Thunderbirds, some Camaros, some throwbacks, some good old-fashioned muscle cars, and disruptor beam turrets. I think I made something go boom. Hasn't even fired on me yet. I'm not complaining. Defense has been neutralized. We should be able to proceed. With your permission, I'll join the away team. Be standing by. I believe they're standing by. Wait, yes, beam to the station. I'm thinking maybe you should just take the away team and I'll stay in the ship. You know, this arthritic knee I've got. My sciatica. I'm a big chicken. Heads up between several Klingons in the area. 2 additional life signs. Hostages, perhaps. Anything in here we could use? Breach door. It was only that easy. Whoa! Well, that's definitely one hell of a breach. Okay, anything I could do here? Let's see. Before I go. Nope. The other thing is, I always like to just explore to see if there's anything I'm missing or I could find. Nope. And stay down. Standard issue was... 29. I'll go with the 89. We'll just no upgrade weapon for you. Sorry, thought you might have had one, but I'm still playing on normal. Learning the game. Oh, hey. You guys look like you'd make some very horrible bacon. Anything else in here? If I do anything... Nope, nothing, but... Okay, let's jump. Dr. Carva, what say you?
I tell you what I know, but ask fast. I'm going to the shuttle bay and getting out of here. I'm an independent researcher. Word got out that an interested party was paying a lot of latinum for simple projects. It sounded like a good deal. Then I got here, found out the Klingons were my new employers, and the good deal was worth. I should have known better.
Yeah. Gotta love the Klingons.
There used to be about 20 of us working on various projects. Here.
How's everyone doing tonight?
Klingons say that my time was up. You got here just in time.
Were you gonna get furloughed? What do you know about Ambassador Bavat?
Bavat is the one running this whole operation. I overheard him say he's keeping the Klingon Empire strong by prolonging the war with the Federation. He thinks that unless the Klingons have an enemy on which to focus their energies, they'll fight amongst themselves and tear the Empire apart. I kind of hope he's right.
You know his whole plan.
Much information slip, but I know that he found some sort of device abandoned in deep space. He wants to use it in an attack so horrible, the people of the Federation will demand that Starfleet take revenge. The fighting will continue for years.
I know the feeling. I know the feeling, Tomb Raider. What are you gonna do now?
I'm heading for the hangar, finding the first ship that will fly, and getting out of here. I'm done working for Klingons. Some of them are honorable, but Bavat cannot be trusted. His desire for war with the Federation has blinded him.
You really think they're gonna let you go?
The Klingons are planning something big. They have been forcing us to design weapons. They want improved disruptors and torpedoes for their ships, but some of their demands have been very specific.
How specific? Go on.
They want a weapon that can punch through solid neutronium, which is impossible. And they keep talking about torpedoes, with payloads big enough to destroy a small planet.
I'd like to be 6'10" in the starting center of the NBA. Could you help me with that?
There are prototypes of some of the new weapons in the laboratory here, as well as schematics on the base computers. If I were you, I'd destroy the prototypes and the schematics. Neither side needs that kind of destructive power.
Okay. Why am I not? And she went bye-bye. Okay. Where did she go through here? Just chasing the scientist down. Alright. Oh, the other doctor. Okay, nice to know that I was completely useful. Dr. Everly, what say you?
These Klingons have had me designing weapons for them at Disruptor Point. The scientists who finished their research are taken away. We are the only two left.
Okay, the scientists are safe. Now we can locate the weapons. We can set up explosive charges and remotely detonate them. Good idea. Let's find those weapons. What the hell are you doing up there? Wait. Okay, so we're gonna have a little bit more fun. We get to make things go boom. I'm gonna say that is one ugly looking pig. Ferengi snail steak. I don't know. That's just something about that does not sound pleasant. Snail steak. Ferengi snail steak at that. Alright. That's where this came from. Alright. And I'm dead. Yeah, that does. Okay, did somebody just join the fight? Why is it not letting me? Alright. Okay. For some reason it is not letting me be is not working. Let's try this. Okay, now it's letting me. For some reason, just wasn't letting me do what I needed to do. Alright, plant this. 2 out of 4, and let's make something go boom very shortly. Get this by solve 1. Scan particles. I got him the match. I'm getting better at making it match. And last one I think is computer cores nearby. Let's see if we can upload the contents to our ship computers. Oh hell, I just want to get out and make something go boom. And let's take peel charge and hypo sprays. Download data. So one of my friends and I, we don't say data, just kind of because he's also a big Trekkie. We'll say it's you download Brent Spinner. Field rations. Tactical kit modulator. Not yet. Because I'm a greedy SOB. What is here? Slogo Cola? Oh. That doesn't sound too tasty. Oh, God. Alright, let's get the hell out of here. And the good lieutenant stays behind. I love how that happens.
Face to face at last with one of the Federation's greatest officers.
Well, thank you.
I've read much about you, though I'm not as impressed as our intelligence agents are. After all, you were rather easily led to this system by a few well-placed pieces of bait. I've had pet dogs with more sense.
It's not the first time someone has said something like that to me.
I have everything I need from the research station, but I must say, humiliating a Federation war criminal is, as the humans say, an added bonus. Try to stop us if you must. However, I won't think poorly of you if you walk back to Earth with your tail between your legs, there to whimper at your master's feet.
Kinky.
You have lost this day. Victory is mine, and mine alone.
Never mind, Bavat, Lieutenant. Here's some important concerns. I'm reading several Klingon ships on sensors. Looks like they're attempting to escape the system. Looks like they're trying to use the asteroid belt to mask their warp core signature. If we hurry, we should be able to intercept them. Yeah, even look at the handiwork behind. Well, let me see. Can I take a look? I made something go boom. Alright, well, I'm fighting a Klingon. Best Starfleet uniforms. Or your personal favorite? I do like those. Those are pretty nice uniforms. I actually saw once, I was at the Awesome Con in Richmond, Virginia, I actually saw somebody with a Enterprise, with a, you know, an Archer era jumpsuit. Never see those. And I think you've had better days.
Ship
guys are... Why do you hate us Klingons? Just because we have better teeth? Marketable social skills? And one for you. Still holding up. We'll be getting his information. Get the hell out of here.
I've read the after-action report filed by Lieutenant Van Zyl. Pity we weren't able to apprehend Bavat, but I'm glad we shot that weapons facility down. Nicely done. As for that weapons research the Klingons were conducting, Starfleet has some of our best people analyzing the data you recovered. We'll find out what Bavat and his people were doing there soon enough. There's a lot more intel to analyze, and I suspect we'll be working again soon. Klingons don't tend to think small, and we'll need the best we can get to deal with Bavat and his...
Experience points, expertise, dilithium ore. Consult.
Admiral Quinn, you're the right officer for this job.
That note,
Starfleet intelligence needs your help.
Admiral Quinn,
I'm going to call it a night.
Officer for this job.
So everyone who watched, thank you. I greatly appreciate it. If you'd give me a follow, I would greatly appreciate it as well. Just trying to build up my numbers, but again, I greatly appreciate it. Everyone stay safe. I'll probably be playing some classic Nintendo games tomorrow night, but Monday I'll be back on doing some more Star Trek. Feel free to friend me, Willy the Realtor, on STO. You guys have a great